All right, so we are filming the bones of the ankle and the foot. So what I will go over is the talus. I'll go over the talus, the calcaneus, the cuboid, the navicular, and cuneiform 1, 2, and 3, which is also known as, that should say cuneiform there, and that should also say cuneiform there. So cuneiform 1 is going to be medial, cuneiform 2 is the intermediate or middle, and cuneiform 3 is lateral. Then we'll go over the bones of the foot, which are the metatarsals, the big toe, and the sesamoid bones. Okay. All right, so here we go. If we look, this here is the calcaneus. This is your heel bone right here. So that's your calcaneus. That's all the way around like this. And then on top of that, I have the talus. If you notice, the talus is kind of smooth right there. And the reason it's smooth is it helps make your ankle joint. So this is so you can move your feet up and down. But all of this is the talus bone. And the talus is going to connect to the tibia and the fibula. This is your navicular, which is the rectangular shaped bone. That's your navicular. And here is your cuboid. That's the cuboid bone. Now these are the cuneiforms, like I mentioned before. This is cuneiform 1, and cuneiform 1 is under the big toe. So how do I know it's the big toe? Because of the fact that the big toe is only going to have 3 bones. 1, 2, and 3. All the others have 4 bones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is my big toe. There's cuneiform 1, or the medial cuneiform. The middle cuneiform, which is cuneiform 2, is right there. And the lateral cuneiform, or cuneiform 3, is right there. Okay? And then if we notice that we're going to look at the bones of the foot. Actually, let me do these from the bottom. So once again, this is cuneiform 1. If you notice, it's kind of big. Cuneiform 2 is hidden right down in here. So that's cuneiform number 2. And cuneiform number 3 is right here. This is my cuboid bone. So that's the cuboid. The navicular again. This is the navicular. And this is my calcaneus, my heel bone once again, and then the talus. Now, let's look at the bones of the actual foot, the top of the foot. So again, this is my metatarsal. If you remember on the wrist, you had metacarpals. On the feet, they're called metatarsals. I always remember that because toes start with a T and tarsal starts with a T. So this is the metatarsal. So that's metatarsal 1, metatarsal 2, metatarsal 3, metatarsal 4, and your pinky toe is metatarsal 5. If you notice on your pinky toe, you also have a styloid process. That's on the end of metatarsal 5. And sometimes if your shoes get old, this will actually poke a hole in the side of your shoe. Then, just like on the hand, we have phalanges. So the big toe has 2 phalanges, a proximal and a distal, and then the rest all have 3 phalanges. They have a proximal, a middle, and a distal phalange, or some books will call this the intermediate. So again, a proximal, intermediate, and distal phalanges, and that's on all those. And that's the bones of the foot and ankle.